Energy Minister Eamon Ryan has announced a pilot grant scheme which will allow people to generate electricity for their own use. With the price of oil reaching a record high today, the Minister believes many people will in future generate some or all of their electricity needs to power their homes.
With the price of a barrel of oil reaching a record high today of $115, many are beginning to question the way they power and heat their homes. Energy Minister Eamon Ryan believes he may have the solution, today announcing a pilot grant scheme allowing people to generate electricity using such technologies as wind turbines and solar power. These microgeneration units would allow people to generate electricity for their own use, and if they make enough, they could start selling it back to the national grid. It was only last year that the government changed the regulations and allowed people to sell electricity back to the grid. Today's announcement is the next stage in that process. People generating some or all of their electricity needs at home is what the Minister sees as the way forward.
If you generate in a power plant, you're burning a lot of coal, burning a lot of gas. 2/3 of the electricity or the energy you use goes up the chimney as wasted energy. Whereas if you generate it at home, if you have a PV panel on your roof or if you have a wind turbine or hydro system, you use it at home and there's no loss of energy. It's clean, there's no emissions and there's no waste.
Tim Cooper put a microgeneration system in his apartment block in Dublin's Temple Bar 2 years ago, and they're currently selling 5% of the electricity they generate back to the national grid.
If you can generate your electricity in your building, you reduce the energy losses and costs involved in transmitting it over the grid, and if you can match what you're generating to what you're consuming, to my mind that's the perfect household of the future.
Today's grant announcement will meet 50% of the initial startup costs, but will only apply to 50 trials nationwide. The technology is new and expensive, but the Minister believes these microgeneration systems will form a major part of our electricity supply in the future. Adrian Lydon, RTE News.
It was a nice bright day today, and of course there's power in the sun now as we head towards mid-April. Lovely.